Dear God, what is this? So, I wasn't sure what to make of my dear friend Nokotan. Someone spent some dough in this day and age to make this? I guess I have some friends who would spend a few bucks to support this and likely fawn all over it. It does look deliciously weird, and some people likely would just crack an ice cold beer and enjoy themselves as they snack on some donuts and think the show is a good idea. Perhaps I'm going stag here and just looking at it cautiously instead of embracing it. Alright, puns aside, first things first. It's Wit Studio again. They usually make good stuff. We have a series about the perfect student, or is she? She used to actually be a delinquent, and for some reason a new student with antlers named Nokotan shows up and her dear nose can sniff out secret pests. Crazy stuff obviously goes down in this sure-to-be weird-ass show. We don't actually have a ton of info on the staff at this point, and not a ton stands out to me. In terms of creator, we have Oshioshio, who seems to have been the designer of Hololive member Amane Kanata. The actual manga doesn't seem to have a lot of hype around it, but it doesn't seem to have been read by a ton of people. Comedy is very hit or miss, and if comedy is really good in a manga, it can often be hard to adapt it properly in anime. That being said, if comedy is just decent in a manga, it's often quite possible to elevate it in the anime adaptation. Tasked with that is Takashi Ashima on script and series composition, and Masahiko Ota as the director. In Takashi's case, he is credited as filling the same role on 100 Girlfriends, Rekka Shigoto, Aho Girl, and Umaru-chan, to name a few. So he's got a good amount of comedy experience under his belt. As for Masahiko, he worked on Umaru as well as Love Lab, which Takashi also did the series composition and some of the script too, and the same deal with Minamike for both of them. Meaning these two have a history together, and it's a lot of comedy. Speaking of people they've worked with before, doing the music is Yasuhiro Misawa, who also worked with two on a number of shows as well. So while we don't have much in the way of staff announced, what we do have announced is some people have worked on a number of shows similar to this, with some pretty decent results in the past, who after many times of working together, ideally know how to work well together. So despite this no doubt being Wit's B project for the summer, with the core group of people who work well together, ideally being experts at this type of show, it will hopefully come together quickly and well. We can hope this is something that everyone will hold dear to their heart and have a lot of fun with. Well, worst case, it's not a fun ride and it bucks us off. But I figured it was worth taking a closer look at.